Welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling a big question. Do most retirees actually hit that seven-figure mark? You've probably heard that $1 million is the magic number for retirement. But how many people really cross that finish line? And what does it take to get there? Let's dig into the real stats. And I promise, the answer might surprise you. First, let's clear up a common misconception. When people say millionaire retiree, they could mean two different things. Having $1 million in retirement accounts, like a 401k or IRA, or having a total net worth over $1 million, which could include your home, other investments, or even a business. Those are very different stories. According to the Federal Reserve's latest survey of consumer finances, only about 4.7% of households actually have $1 million or more in retirement accounts. And if we look at retirees specifically, the number is even smaller, closer to 3%. But if we count total net worth, which includes your house, then about 12% of U.S. households are millionaires. So, yes, millionaire status exists, but it's far from the norm. Here's where it gets really important. The difference between the average and the median. The median retirement savings for people aged 65 to 74 is just $200,000. The average for the same group is over $600,000. That gap exists because a small group of very wealthy households push the average way up. But for the typical retiree, $200,000 is much closer to reality. And if we zoom in on 401k balances by generation, the gap becomes even clearer. According to Fidelity's Q1 2024 data, the average balance for Gen Z is just $11,300. Millennials are averaging about $59,800, while Gen X is at $178,500. Even boomers, who are closest to or already in retirement, average just $241,200. Those numbers are far from $1 million, showing how rare that seven-figure balance really is, and why most people won't get there without decades of steady contributions and market growth. So, no, most people aren't retiring with $1 million nest egg. So, who does cross that $1 million finish line? Upper-income households are the most likely. Their median net worth is already close to $1 million. Middle-income households may get there, but usually by combining retirement accounts with home equity. Lower-income households rarely hit it without major windfalls like inheritance. Geography also plays a role. States like New Jersey and California have higher millionaire concentrations, often because of high home values. But in lower-cost states, the numbers are much smaller. Here's another truth bomb. Even if you do hit $1 million, it doesn't buy what it used to. Healthcare, inflation, and longer life expectancy mean that $1 million may not stretch as far as it did for your parents' generation. In expensive cities, $1 million might not feel like retirement security at all. That's why some financial planners now recommend targeting even higher numbers, like $1.5 million or $2 million, depending on your lifestyle and location. So, let's talk about what it actually takes to reach seven figures. Here are some real examples. If you start at age 45 with $200,000 saved and you add $20,000 per year for 20 years at a 6% return, you'll end up with around $1.37 million. Cut that in half, saving $10,000 a year, and you'll land closer to $860,000. Start later, at 55, with the same $200,000 and $10,000 contributions, and after 10 years, you're only at about $450,000. The math is simple. The earlier you start, the less you need to save each year. Time and compounding do the heavy lifting. So, what's the real story? 1. Most retirees do not become millionaires through retirement accounts alone. 2. Millionaire status is more common when you count home equity, but it's still a minority outcome. 3. The median retiree has far less than $1 million saved. So, the millionaire retiree is the exception, not the rule. 4. If you want to get there, consistent saving and early investing are the keys. So, There you have it, the truth behind the seven-figure finish line. What do you think? Is $1 million still the right target? Or should we be aiming higher? Drop your thoughts in the comments.